Hello everyone, welcome to Math is Fun. Our lesson for today is all about renaming decimal numbers to fractions and fractions whose denominators are factors of 10 and 100 to decimals. What is a decimal number? Decimal means based on 10. From Latin decima, a tenth part. Decimal number usually means there is a decimal point. Let's discuss how to rename decimal numbers to fraction. For example, 7/10. First, we're going to write 7 as our numerator, then count the digits in the decimal number. Since there is only one digit in our decimal number, then our denominator is 10. We read this as 7/10. Another example, 4/10. So first is we're going to write 4 as our numerator, then we're going to count the decimal number. So we have only one decimal number, then our denominator is 10. Our fraction is 4/10. Are there any common factor between 4 and 10? Yes, you are right. 4 and 10 are both divisible by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. 4/10 is equal to 2/5. Another example, 61/100. So first we're going to write 61 as our numerator. Then let's count the digits in our decimal number. So we have 2 digits. Then we're going to write 100 in our denominator. We read this as 61/100. Another example, 18/100. So we're going to write 18 as our numerator. And for the denominator, it is 100 because we have 2 digits in our decimal number. So, are there any common factor between 18 and 100? Yes, you are right. 18 and 100 are both divisible by 2. So 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9. 100 divided by 2 is equal to 50. So 18/100 is equal to 9/50. Next, we're going to discuss on how to rename fractions whose denominators are factors of 10 and 100 to decimals. For example, 3/10. So first is we're going to write 0 as the placeholder for the whole number since 3/10 is a fraction and there is no whole number. Then we're going to write the decimal point. Then copy the numerator 3 into our decimal number place. Decimal number place found at the right side of decimal point. Since the denominator is 10, this means that we only have one digit in our decimal number place. Another example, 5/10. So we're going to write 0 as a placeholder for the whole number since 5/10 is a fraction and there is no whole number. Next is we're going to put decimal point. Then we're going to write the numerator 5 in our decimal number place. Decimal number place found at the right side of decimal point. So this is 5/10. Another example, 61/10. Look at this example. Our denominator is 10. This means that we only have one digit in the decimal number place. But our numerator is 61 and there are 2 digits. So we're going to put the decimal point in between 6 and 1. So this is the answer, 6 1/10. We only have one digit in the right side of decimal point. Another example, 21/100. First, we're going to write 0 as the placeholder for the whole number, since 21/100 is a decimal number without a whole number. Next is we're going to write the decimal point. Then copy the numerator 21 into the decimal number place. Since the denominator is 100, this means that we have 2 digits in our decimal number place. So the answer is equal to 21 hundredths. Another example, 45 hundredths. How do we write 45 hundredths to decimal number? Yes, you are right. This is the answer, 45 hundredths. I hope that you understand our lesson for today. With this, just because something is difficult doesn't mean you shouldn't try. It just means you should try harder. Thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more educational videos.